welcome to my channel. It's Saturday morning. The kids are home from their respective sports practices. They're hungry, they're tired, they need a snack. I come into the kitchen and I see this. Our table is covered with mail, homework, permission slips, a water bottle that's been there for 4 days, and my wife is on her laptop trying to get some work done before her next call in 15 minutes. She looks up at me and she says, "Can you set the table, please?" So I start setting the table and she says, "Would you mind getting the snacks out, please?" So I got the cheese and the meat out, the crackers, the apple slices, the grapes, and then I turn around and I see my 2 kids sitting at the table doing their homework while eating their snacks. And I thought to myself, this is what our lives have come to. We're eating off of the counter because there's so much stuff on the table. And I started laughing and my wife stopped working and she looked at me and she said, "What's so funny?" And I said, "We're like a TV show. It's like a Norman Rockwell painting. It's like a John Grisham movie. You know, all the action and the legal drama and the car chases. But we make it work." And then my daughter looks up from her homework and she goes, "Dad, can you get Siri off the table? She's distracting me from my work." And then my son looks up and he goes, "Yeah, can you get Dad off the table? He's making those weird faces again." So I look at them and I go, "You know what? You're right." So I grab my phone and I walk out of the room and I go outside and I sit down on the steps and I take a couple of deep breaths. You know, I love my kids. I love my wife. This is what my life is. This is what I wanted. And amidst all the chaos and the noise and the action and the legal drama, this is where I'm happy. This is where I want to be. I love the noise. It means that we're alive. It means that we're together. We may not have a perfectly clean house or a perfectly organized life, but we have each other, and that's all that matters. So I sat there for about 20 minutes, just listening to the noise, watching the cars go by, enjoying the sun on my face, and I thought to myself, you know, this is perfect. Then my son comes out, and he sits next to me, and he puts his arm around my shoulder, and he starts humming a song, and I start humming along, and I look over and I see my daughter standing in the doorway. And she has this big smile on her face, and I wave to her, and I go, "What do you think?" And she goes, "You look happy." And I go, "I am happy." And then she walks away, and I thought to myself, you know, she gets it. She understands that in the midst of all this chaos, we're happy. We may not have the perfect house or the perfect life, but we have each other, and that's all that matters. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.